Sorry, I'm muted.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Hi, I'm Aishwarya Arumugam from MC-O13. My metric ID is MC-O2505348554. And we are now discussing the um, group assignment 4. I believe parents have the greatest influence on a person's character because they are a child's first role models and shape their values from a very young age. As number one, they help on our early development, as parents are the first people a child interact with from birth. Children observe and imitate their parents' behavior, language, and attitude. The way parents discipline, praise, and communicate teaches children what is acceptable and what is not. Other than that, parents build values and morals on children. Parents instill core values such as honesty, respect, and responsibility. For examples, a children who sees their parents helping others is more likely to develop empathy and kindness. More emotional and support security. A nurturing home environment helps a person to build confidence and emotional stability. So, children who feel supported by their parents are more likely to develop a strong sense of self and resilience. Moreover, long-term influence. Even as a people grow older, many still turn to their parents for advice and guidance. These lessons learned at home often stay with a person for life, influencing their decision and behavior.
Next, I'm going to talk on behalf of teacher. First of all, I'm SRIVASHINI. I'm from MC-O13-Listening. In my opinion, teacher is being the greatest influence on a person's character because they are in our formative uh, years, and beyond just delivering lessons in subject form, a teacher usually helps us to shape the value, mindset, behavior of their students. Also, when students fail to believe in themselves, teachers the first one who encourage their efforts and praises their improvement constantly without fail. Teachers also being a role model for many out there, like me, students who love to observe how teacher handles challenges, how they interact with others, and how they committed themselves to the job and they sacrifice everything for their students. So I think teacher is being the most greatest influence for a person. She didn't open the camera. You didn't open the mic, Shalini.
Hi, my name is Shalini Rajakumar. My MC 250132755. I'm going to talk about how friends can have the greatest influence on person character. Friends are the people we spend the most time with, especially during our teenage then young adult years. Because of this, they are influence the way we think, speak, and behave. Sometimes even more than our parents, our teachers. For example, if your close friends are positive, motivate, our respectful, you like to pick up the same habits. But if they are lazy or rude or make a bad decision, you may follow them without realizing it. just to find it or avoid being left out. Friends also shape our confidence. When we go through problems, we often to talk to our friends first. Their advice then support help us decide what to do. A good friend can make you feel strong, then capable, while a bad one can pull you down. In short, I believe friends can have a good influence on our character because we trust them, we learn from them, then we often follow their example, whether it's a good or bad. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hamika here from I'm Hamika here. I will be presenting behalf of um famous personalities. I believe famous personalities have biggest influence on a person character actually nowadays. Many people, especially young one, looks up to celebrate like actors, singer, athletes, and influencer. They follow them on social media and try to copy their style, behavior, and way. For example, some of them likes to sing, who speaks about kindness and mental health. They might also start thinking more positively. Or it also do admire a sports star, like they are inspected by hardworking and be more disciplined. Even though we don't know those famous people personally, we can see and hear about them all the time. That's why the influencer can be stronger than parents, teachers, and friends. They become role model of billions of peoples. In my opinion, famous personalities have the greatest influencer because they inspire people all around words with every single day. That's all. Thank you.
So, who do you guys think? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So, what's our last point?
Maybe I go with the parents.
Yeah, I think parents.
Parents are
Also,
more.
Okay,
I also
and okay, and I also agree with that because I think while friends, teacher, and society also plays important role, but parents lays the foundation of a person's character at at their young age, and their influence is deep, long lasting, and often shapes who they wanted to become. So that's all from me.
Yeah, I also agree with you. What you talk about that is actually correct. What you tell everything. Parents are most important role in our life.
Yeah, I also agree with all of y'all because for us, parents are the main role model because they will guide us about us because they have been going through whatever we want to go through. So I feel they are such a good guidance for us.
I agree with all your points. I also think that children grow up watching their parents, how they talk, how they behave, and solve their problems. These daily actions shape their children's behavior and thinking.
I think that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.